Hello, is it forks you're looking for? Welcome friends to another episode of the Swollen Goat Garage. Tonight we're going to take you back over our Ryca kit project. We're going to work on the front forks. They send a nice kit to modify them, to shorten them down by 2 inches. And we're going to hop into that this evening. Alright, you want to go ahead and go over to your box of goodies provided to you by Ryca Motors. Pull out your fork tool and new spacers to go into the forks. You want to come on over to your trees and you're going to go ahead and loosen these caps on top here. We found that it's much easier to loosen them while everything's still in and your forks are up and locked into position. After you've gotten your caps loosened, you want to go ahead and go to your pinch bolts. You're going to loosen both of them, and that's going to allow you to slide your forks out. Do this slowly. Your forks are filled with oil. Make sure you have a catch pan by you. You want to go ahead and just take your fingertip and hold all the internals in. Just turn that fork right upside down, drain all that fluid out. Alright, now that you've got your forks off, we're going to go ahead and start with the rest of the disassembly. First you're going to go ahead and take out your spacer. After your spacer, it's going to be followed by a washer, which try not to drop all over your shop floor, and followed last by your spring. Now, my recommendation personally is to make sure you have some towels around, maybe even your catch pan, because there will be some more oil in there, and as we all know, a clean shop is a happy shop. Now that we've gotten all of that removed, we now have our space for our Ryca tool, which is, you know, it's pretty amazing that these guys throw this in this kit. It just goes to show the quality of what they're trying to put out there. They're really helping you out by giving you this. So you're going to insert this down through. You want to make sure that your fork is compressed so you can get it down to the locking position. And then they've provided the holes already. Just pretty standard screwdriver. Go right through there. And that's going to give you your hold down and lock it into position as you take your Allen key. You're going to take your Allen key and you're going to come back up in here to release this bolt. Now you've gotten your bolt out. Very important piece of information. Make sure you do not remove or lose this copper washer. This is what's going to help keep your seal for your fork oil. So make sure that you just leave that on the bolt and put this somewhere off to the side safe and sound. You do not want to lose that washer, alright? Now that we have this removed, we're going to be able to go ahead and slide out our dampener. Remove your Ryca tool. You're going to go ahead and take your Ryca spacer, and then you're going to take your spring, and that is it. That is now ready to go right back into your fork for you to take everything back. Once again, take your tool, get that down into the locking position. Your bolt, that once again, make sure before you put that bolt in that your copper washer is still on there. Alright, now that you've gotten that bolt tightened back up in there and everything's good and secure, you're going to go ahead and take out your Ryca tool, set that off to the side, and then you're basically going to reverse the order of how you did everything to take everything out. First is going to go in your spring. Always remember, progressive side up. And then you're going to follow it with your washer and with your spacer. Now I'm not going to actually put these in right now because next episode on the goat we're going to go ahead and get these into the trees and we're going to attach our turn signals. We're going to put on our new handlebars. We're going to refill this with fluid, get it all locked in and tight, and our front fork assembly is going to be completed. So as always, thank you so much for watching the Swollen Goat Garage. If you dig what you see, subscribe. If not, that's cool. And please make sure to go check out our friends at RycaMotors.com and check out all their videos on how to build this wonderful cafe racer. As always, thanks again. See you next time. Alright my friends, welcome to another episode of the Swollen Goat Garage. Tonight we're powered by Lionel Richie and we're going to get some forks done this evening.